It's gold medal game day here on Ice Hockey UK TV in association with McDonald's, and basically it comes down to this. It's a winner-takes-all game against Japan. GB have won 4 straight. Japan have won 4 straight. Whoever wins this game will gain promotion to Division 1A of the World Championship structure. In a few hours from now, this rink will be full of GB fans, and they are hoping for their first promotion since 1993 in Eindhoven. Are you nervous? I know I am. Let's find out what happened. The commentary with Seth Bennett.
Since relegation from Pool A in 1994, Great Britain have not won promotion, and now just Japan stands in their way in a winner-takes-all game. During the last 23 years, Great Britain have won silver 5 times, including heartbreak in Ljubljana in 2001, Eindhoven 2015, and 12 months ago in Zagreb. Now Pete Russell's side are 3 periods away from their own piece of history on home ice. Discipline, attention to detail and mental strength will provide the path to promotion and a return to World Ice Hockey's second tier. Looks like it's going to be David Clark, and then will it be Robert Dowd on the back end? I wonder. It will be. Peacock has quality possession for GB, tumbles over, he wanted a penalty called. Weaver will hold in at the blue line. Here is Clark, wobbling puck, shoots this one, it was a heavy shot. GB collects it again on the blue line with Weaver, finds Dowd, who stops and checks at the hash marks. He's creeping in, here's Brooks trying to work the pass in, another penalty coming. GB could go on a 5-on-3 here, they will. 34 seconds of 5-on-3. Really good puck management by GB on the power play, and with 2:36 to go. O'Connor and Weaver at the top, Farmer, Dowd and Shields at the bottom. Face-off won by GB, and they have possession with Farmer on the goal line. What a responsibility for him. Little flop play at the top. Here's O'Connor going to one-time it. O'Connor let it fly. It looked for absolutely no doubt like he was going to be able to score that. Then Dowd does! Robert Dowd in between the hash marks, and GB lead with a 5-on-3 power play goal. It was worked back out, and Dowd with the snapshot scores. And in this gold medal game, GB draw first blood. Japan 0, GB 1.
Absolutely textbook power play for this Great Britain side, moving it around the perimeter. Around the perimeter it goes to Farmer down low. Dowd pops into the slot area and hammers it home for the first goal, and he celebrates emphatically.
Yeah, tremendous puck movement from the Great Britain team, and we talked last night about how special teams would be so important. They've killed 2 penalties, they've scored on the power play, tick both those boxes.
Well, they'll go back again. GB with more 5-on-3 time. It's with Weaver. Flop play at the top. Here is O'Connor, but Weaver will keep it. O'Connor was the one that was open, and he remains open now. Weaver calm, he's poised. This is where GB wants him on the ice. Side of the net and Farmer. Farmer considers his option, goes back to O'Connor again. Here's Farmer, side of the net, just easing out Farmer to O'Connor. He can shoot the puck here. Farmer will off the back foot. Just had his weight ever so slightly wrong there. The pass not perfect for the one-timer, but he fashioned something out of it. Still time remaining on the power play for GB. Works this one down low to Shields. It was into his skates though. That doesn't help him. Dowd is the man who's right out in front. Here's Ben O'Connor, top of the circle, thinks about shooting. Works it down to Farmer again. Back it goes to Weaver. Touch pass to O'Connor. GB are going to turn the corner. O'Connor shoots. That's well blocked. GB keep it. The pressure is intense right now. Down low it goes to Farmer. Comes in front, misses the net though. He ripped that one from a tight angle. It goes around the boards. GB hold again. Chance backdoor. Shields doesn't get hold of it. What an opportunity. Here is O'Connor. Power play looking razor sharp for Great Britain. Here's Shields again. It goes through the crease. Doesn't go in. One man returning very shortly to action. GB down low. Push it backdoor. Here's Shields denied. Oh, Fukafuji. How did he get across to it?
Take a breath after that one, Seth. That was a great power play by Great Britain, moving it everywhere, chances galore. Japanese players absolutely exhausted after that penalty kill.
Looking so sharp as well, 5-on-3. Yeah, Weaver and O'Connor, the movement was lovely, and it was those 2 backdoor chances over Shields. There he is, Rod Stewart playing air guitar on the big screen. Just been caught. Love it. GB have it with Weaver, sends the shot in wide of the target. That was one of those great moments. I think that might be making its way around YouTube sooner rather than later. Check your social network for that. Here is Weaver. GB looking for some rock and roll right now on the power play. They've got Clark working this one in. To the right wing corner they go. Peacock in his skates. He gets upended though. Comes down in front. It's down with a shot. Fuji with another great save. Had to extend that right leg, but GB still in possession. And Dowd's release has been terrific. Clark, nice pass again. Here is Dowd, turns this one low, they score! Brendan Brooks with the deflection out in front. Another power play goal for Great Britain. And in this gold medal game, they lead by 2 goals to 0. Japan punished again.
It's a great goal for Brendan Brooks, tipping the puck in there. Dowd, you talked about his release. Wrist shot at the point, delivering it in, and that's Brendan Brooks with enough of a tip in between the legs. Great Britain up 2-0.
Well, Robert Dowd earlier in the game went a little higher this time. It's all down low, and he gets a great redirect. 2 men at the net, and Fuji beats him.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, this is a very skilled Great Britain team here. They're playing great tonight. Paul Thompson coaching the Great Britain side for a number of years, and you know, it just goes to show you how difficult it is to win in these tournaments. Just one game can make all the difference.
Well, his viewpoint is that Great Britain would be better in the tier above because it's not just about winning 5 games. As Sato comes in here on his backhand side, pushed towards the net. The Japanese think they've scored here. The referee is saying no, no, no. Japan are going to argue the toss here. The puck was in the air. The net was knocked off its moorings. This is going upstairs to video review. Now, this is a big, big test. So hard for us to be able to give you a viewpoint. Shane, you've got the replay in front of you. I'll let you do the business.
Japan driving the net hard. They're right into Ben Bounds. The puck bouncing in the air. Sato celebrating like he scored. Seth, I think he has a point.
The puck ends up in the back of the net. Bounds makes the first save. He just drives hard to the net. Was the net off its moorings before the puck went in? And Christian Nikolic is going to make a big decision, and this arena is either going to go very quiet or it's going to go very loud. No goal. Huge break for Great Britain. Huge break. So Japan will send this one away. It's chipped off the boards again. Myers takes it behind the back of the net. GB trying to get this one in front. Crashing hard to the net. GB go again. It's with Evan Mosey using the edges of his skates to twist and turn. Now, neat passing play. Myers sends it over the top. He'll go chasing right wing corner. Sends it all the way around again. GB have it with Mosey working below the goal line. They're so good at doing that, and now all of a sudden David Phillips jumps in and he makes that puck his own. And GB will build one more time. Shields. Still Shields. Floats that one towards the net, deflected. They score! Matthew Myers, the man in front. A tiny deflection and it wobbled through. And from one end where Japan were denied by the goal line technology to the other, where GB made it 3-0. And now with 30 minutes and 41 seconds to go, could that be enough?
Yeah, how did that puck go in? That was unbelievable. Colin Shields carrying the puck right from below the net. Just feathers a pass in there. Past 3 Japanese players, and Matt Myers is right on the doorstep just to tuck it home for his, I don't know what goal that was for him, his second goal of the tournament.
Was indeed the second goal of the tournament from Matthew Myers. And he will enjoy that. He's so good at going to the net and getting the little touches.
Yeah, that was actually 4 Japanese players that Colin Shields' pass went by.
It's been really impressive, actually. And there will be some that say, well, quite right, this is a Great Britain organisation and a programme, if you like, that played at the second tier for the best part of 15 years. So they should be there. But you look prior to that, you look prior to 1993, and things weren't quite so rosy. Nakajima back to the blue line. Koizumi sends it back again. His pass is deflected out in front. GB will clear this one away, and it's Mosey on the breakaway. One-on-one with his man. He's got Myers driving the net. Here he finds him. Myers scores! 4-0! And surely Great Britain are now heading towards gold. The golden game, the golden touch. Matthew Myers with 2 goals, and with 2:05 to go in the second period, Great Britain have a firm grasp on this title, and they have a firm grasp on the ladder that will lead to Division 1A.
This line of Mosey, Shields, and Myers has been fantastic in this tournament and fantastic tonight. All 3 of them touching the puck coming up the ice, and Myers finishing that one off after a great sauce pass from Mosey for an empty net. Great play for Great Britain.
19.3 seconds to go, and the GB players stand on that bench. They have one bottom cheek on the dasherboards. They know in a few minutes they tap their sticks as the players come back. Pete Russell claps his hands. Tommy Watkins taps his hands. Corey Nielsen looks on. Everything they've worked for is 19.3 seconds away.
Moment to get some of the senior players on the Great Britain side.
They're bouncing on the bench. Mosey and Clark, they know. They're bouncing with the Barmy Army. Richardson plays it down the ice. Cowley, oh, great touch. Cowley and Shields out there on the ice. Ben O'Connor. A moment of real magic for British ice hockey as GB make history. They win gold for the first time in 24 years on home ice here in Belfast, and they will be promoted. They will be playing in the second tier of world ice hockey in 12 months' time. 5 games, 5 wins. They've simply been untouchable. Listen to the voices of the fans.
It's a jubilant Great Britain bench. Pete Russell, many congratulations. What a professional performance tonight.
It's absolutely fantastic. They deserve this, and it's what they always wanted, isn't it?
This is the culmination of so much hard work. 2 years, you said to me last night.
Yeah, it's good. It's been a long time coming, but proved a lot of people wrong, I think. That's the best part.
It was such a professional performance tonight. I think many people coming here thought this would be a 1-goal game, but you were in control from the start.
They played awesome, dominated. I can't even ask for anyone. I don't even know what to say just now. Corey and Tommy, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It's such a team effort, isn't it, behind the scenes as well?
Yeah, everybody, all the office staff, they all come here and do everything for us. Andy Bucks and everybody, it's just fantastic.
The crowd tonight, amazing.
Unbelievable atmosphere. It's unreal. I don't know what to say.
That's it, Pete. One last question. What does this mean for Great Britain?
Oh, it was a challenge when I took this job to go back up, and we've waited, and they deserve this. Do you know, we want to be in the other pool, and it's tough to stay there, but they proved how good they're a good team.
Yeah, I have Russ Carley with me. Russ, if that's your last game of hockey, it's a pretty memorable one to go out on.
I've been dreaming about this a lot, dream after dream, and before we came away, I was just speaking with my wife, my parents, and I was just like, we deserve it though. Last 2 years, I think the experience, what we've experienced the last 2 years, saw us through tonight. We know what it was going to take in the last 2 years. Like I said, we did all the hard work, fell at last hurdle, and I'm so pleased with this group because it's one of the best groups I've ever known.
But you were so in control tonight. Nobody, I don't thought, everybody I thought that this game would be a 1-goal game, but you were just so in control from the start.
You know what? I think the difference was execution for us. We knew what, we looked at a lot of video and what they did and what they didn't do, and I think we took away what they wanted to do, and that showed in the game. As I say, at the start we killed 2 penalties, and from there we obviously got momentum killing those, and then took it into the power play and scored. So that was huge.
Listen, where will this stand, do you think, in memories of what has been a great career?
To be retiring with a gold medal with this group is it's up there, probably the most memorable.
Matt, we talked at the end of the second period, 20 minutes to go, and you just didn't let up in that last 20 minutes.
No, we didn't. Like I said, I think we learned our lesson from the last 2 years where we were having leads and giving them up. This year we are a much deeper team, and in every game we came out in the third period and played hockey, and we did the same tonight, and that's what got us the W.
You haven't conceded a goal since the third period on Wednesday against Lithuania. That speaks to the team ethos, the team defence. Every forward with a goal, every player on the roster with at least a point.
Yeah, that just goes to show how deep we are, and we've come quite a long way, and we're just so happy. You can see the guys, they're so happy to win the gold medal. There's a couple of guys, Cowles you just spoke to, he's going to not be playing any more hockey, and what a great way to end for him.
You've won some trophies in your time. Where does this gold medal rank?
Oh, fantastic. To win for your country a gold medal hasn't been done for 26 years. Amazing. Great.
And now here's the moment that Great Britain have been waiting for. The gold medal plate is waiting for Jonathan Phillips to step over. He's done this so many times, but never in a Great Britain shirt. A black eye, a big smile on his face, a gold medal round his neck. And this is the moment where it's all confirmed. Smiles for the cameras, the team creep closer. He raises the trophy. Great Britain are golden in Belfast, promoted to Division 1A. What a week of hockey it's been. GB are back. Jubilation on the ice, and it goes straight to Russ Cowley. Big kiss, and then he turns and he goes to the Barmy Army, blows a kiss to his family in the stands. The Stewarts have got a massive Union flag in their box on the far side.
Listen, many congratulations. Forward of the tournament, so richly deserved, but what a moment for Great Britain ice hockey.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable week for everybody involved. It was a long week, long 3 weeks of training camp. I thought everyone came together at the right times, and unbelievable performance from everybody top to bottom, and coaching staff did a great job, all the backroom staff, everyone was involved in the whole tournament, everyone at the SSE, can't say thanks enough.
To do this here in Belfast, 25 years since the UK last hosted it, but to do it here, how much more special is it for you to not only break the record last night, but to win this tournament tonight?
Yeah, it seemed like everything, this week was meant to be from start to finish, and it was great to see some guys get their first goals, and as you say, special moment last night for Tony to be here, and then, tonight we played our most complete game, and that's what we were focused on all week, was playing 60 minutes, possibly in the final game, and I thought we couldn't have played any better, and they pretty much, bounced a few good saves in the third, but we dominated the game.
I get the feeling this team isn't done yet, that this team can go to Division 1A and make a real splash.
Yeah, there's no, you can say we've got some older guys, but guys they're still playing some of their best hockey, and no one's ready to shut it down with the younger guys coming through. It's an exciting time for Great Britain ice hockey, and just proud to be a part of it.
Colin, well done this week, been superb.
Thank you.
Ben, a shutout in the gold medal game. Where does that compare with some superb performances that you've put in all season?
It's got to when doing it with GB and this group of guys, especially the guys that I've grown up with all my life, it's as big as it is winning the league, and I hate saying it, but this is probably my all-time favourite right now. Especially that shutout just adds it on, but to do it for your country, it's just one hell of a special feeling.
And to do it in such style this week, to do it the way you did it tonight, people thinking this might be a one-goal game, but you were in such control from the start.
Yeah, we're awesome today. I think the first period they only had about two shots for me. They had a bit of possession, but we blocked a lot of shots. We boxed out. Defensively, we're unbelievable. Then that second period, you just kind of had that explosion. You're going 4-0 up. Think, right, guys are saying don't relax, keep going. We come out, we just did exactly the same thing. I think we dominated all game. Obviously, they pushed a little bit harder. They had maybe 1 or 2 chances, but that were it in that third period. I thought we were absolutely awesome tonight.
Family and friends here on the ice, the Barmy Army behind me. What about this home support? How key was that this week?
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, you don't know if you're ever going to get a chance to do it in one of the home nations again. So I mean, to do it in Belfast with a GB spot behind, and then my parents watching, and guys' parents that have grown up knowing all my life, stuff to their houses, stuff like that. It's awesome, absolutely awesome.
Great Britain will pose for those photos that you'll see spread across the internet. Those photos which will be around for years to come. The memories of those disappointments in Eindhoven a couple of years ago, in Croatia a year ago, now have all been erased